Pisces. This is your tarot reading for the dates of June 18th through the 24th. You've picked two fine cards. You've picked the 13th, or the Release card, and the Five of Swords, or the Five of Winter here. So let's talk about your cards, shall we? You've picked the Release card, which is a time of transformation. You know, great transformation. You're leaving behind situations that no longer serve you, and you're experiencing a metamorphosis, like the caterpillar that turns into the butterfly. You know, this indicates there's a freedom to change. Might indicate reincarnation, or the people in their lives currently are people that you shared lifetimes prior to this particular life, and you feel a deep connection, but there's no rational explanation. Could be in your birth agreement family, or it could be outside that agreement. But anyway, it indicates that change is imminent, and for some of us that heralds great tidings. For other us, we experience a little bit of nervous or anxious or anxiety as a result of this transformation or imminent change. However, hang tight. It's always darkest before the dawn. And then, to further elucidate the story that is this week, you've pulled the Five of Swords card. Oh, and let me talk about the illustration here. We have a majestic fairy, and she's bedecked in peacock feathers behind her, and she's holding a white bouquet, and this indicates immortality, the peacock feathers along with the white bouquet, and purity. So that to me indicates these changes are God sent. You know, these changes are from the Supreme Being. And then we've pulled the Five of Swords cards, and in this particular, it's the Five of Winters. And we have a fairy here, and he's made a snow fort. Here in the foreground we see a triangular snow fort, and then we see two fairies in the very back, and they have their backs towards, each of these two fairies have their backs towards this fairy, who shows the excitement for a project that's been completed. But they're saying at what price, and it's a lonely victory because there's no one around you to celebrate with. So it's like either you're kind of lost in your own little world, that kind of thing, perhaps. Again, things haven't worked out the way that you wanted them to, but now that you've cleared the decks, so to speak, the chips will fall where they fall. You're welcoming a new, maybe new part of your life. And you're supposed to learn any lessons as a result of these disappointments, temporary disappointments that are facing you, is to turn inward and look at the life lesson that it brought to you. So, because nothing is a waste. And they're saying that somebody in this situation isn't coming from a place of integrity. Yeah, it's like this individual's needs to win are at the cost of what other people need around you, and you're going to turn your back, so to speak, on other people's needs, and or somebody's doing that to you. And we're supposed to review everyone's motives, because everybody can get their mock-up. You don't have to preclude people, or they don't have to preclude you from getting your God-given manifestations. Yeah, so you need to do whatever it takes to foster a win-win resolution. that is the Five of Swords card, or the Five of Winners cards, in this bright, beautiful illustration. Just love the Doreen Virtue deck, but with Radleigh Valentine, she's created the Fairy Tarot cards are just beautiful, and they just tell the story. And now we're going to talk to the Supreme Being about any tidbits of information that were left out that he wants to expressly tell Pisces. Beautiful Pisces. Beautiful, intelligent, and oftentimes intuitive Pisces. Here, Pisces, that you're going to be able to work with like-minded people. If that's not happening for you, it's going to be in your future. You need always to look at other people's motives before you consider a project, and then weigh in. You're very positive people, so sometimes you're just too quick to claim other people as being like-minded, where they don't. There's no indication of that. You do have what it takes. Help's coming. Help is on the way. If you need help, Pisces, please help, like in prayer, so that, and then it will be revealed to you. The help will come. Some of you Pisces really are very intuitive, as I suggested, and sometimes you feel like you're creating situations because you know things in advance. That's not true. You're just tuning in to the wisdom of the universe. And Pisces, you are intuitive people. You already have your answers, but a lot of times you'll just ignore the information that you get because it's not exactly what you wanted, or you're afraid of your power. It's kind of how they, you know. Yeah, because you are given special gifts to navigate through this world, but then guilt takes hold, and then you negate the good that the intuition would have given you by not listening to the information, by going, oh, I'm sure that person's fine, or oh, that possibly couldn't be, or believing in yourself. That's a good one for you Pisces. Yeah, and sometimes Pisces believe that other people know more than they do, and that's just a confidence. That's coming from a childhood game of pleasing your parents by letting them, you know, raise good boys and good girls. You know, you need, as an adult, we need to come out of that space. We need to come into an adult where we need to use all our gifts in order to create judicious outcomes. again, if you need help in prayer form, just ask in prayer form for help, and they will provide it. They always answer prayers. It's just a matter of how the Supreme Being wants to do that for you. But, you know, believe in yourself and believe in the ability to pray and receive help. Thank you so much, Pisces. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, light and love. Bye-bye.